Hello subscribers, this is yours truly JBlue68 coming to you with another video. This being my late comic book haul, as I just now got my comic books from last week. I'm still at home, working from home, so I really still just go ahead and get my comic books mailed out to me. I haven't been inside any comic book shops yet, not that I'm afraid to go, just haven't had the chance or time to. So right now my comics are all being mailed to me, and again, as I just mentioned, these are comics that came out from last week. Before I get into this video, I just want to say thank you to my subscribers. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. I'm hoping that my viewership will increase. It is currently decreased. I don't know what's going on with the YouTube algorithm, if I've made enemies with YouTube or what's going on, but in any case, I'm going to go ahead and do this video. After this, probably take another hiatus until my comic books come in regularly, or when I am able to make it into comic book shops again. We'll see. I don't know. It's kind of tossing it up in the air here. I just want to say too that please continue to like, share, and subscribe. I hope that you guys will. Tap the notification bell so you can get more videos like this as I post them immediately. And yes, this video is intended for adults. I promised too that in a couple of videos where I showed the Black Widow Marvel Legends line that I would finally put together the Crimson Dynamo. Well, I did. I finally put them together, and here he is in all his full glory. I'm still putting him together, as you can see. There he is, the Crimson Dynamo from the Black Widow line. I'll lower the camera here so you can see him. Took a minute for me to put him together, and he's kind of flimsy though, especially with the legs and then these shoulder pad things. But the rest of him is pretty tight and very much intact. I like the figure. I like it a lot, and I'm just wondering if he's going to appear in the Black Widow film. He's a pretty big figure, man. He's pretty wide and pretty tall. Let's measure him here. He stands at about close to 7.5, almost close to 8 inches. Let's see. There we go. The camera was a little blurry there. Yeah, about 7.5 inches from head to toe. All right, nice figure there too. Really liking it. This is my third build a figure. I don't collect. I mean, I do collect the Marvel Legends, but I don't do a lot of the build a figure figures. You know, they're very expensive to get, and usually you're going to get at least about 8 or 10 figures to put the build a figure pieces all together. But still, I'm glad to have this in my collection nonetheless. All right. Excuse the if you hear some noise in the background, I do have my air on because it's kind of warm outside. Now, let's get into our comic books that I received. First off, we have one of my favorite horror comics from the Image Comics line, and that's Ice Cream Man number 19. And that is a very creepy cover there. This is a very good series. It has received a lot of rave reviews. And again, this is issue number 19, is it, of the Ice Cream Man? All right, very cool cover there. Very dark and brooding looking. I wouldn't want an Ice Cream Man coming up to me looking like this. And I remember when Ice Cream Man used to actually look like this. Next up, one of my favorite books from Boom Studios, Something is Killing the Children, number 7. Didn't think I would ever see this book again. Of course, the title itself is not something to rave about, but it's the story that's something to rave about. The story is brilliant, written by James Tynion IV, featuring also contributors Werther Del Edera and Miguel Muerto. Can't wait to read this. And to my understanding, there are going to be a lot of revelations in this particular book. Then we have another creepy book, Red Mother, from Boom Studios. And you know, I'd say Boom Studios is they're really killing it, man, in terms of their comic book releases with original titles. This is by Jeremy Hahn and Danny Luckart, issue number 5. Very, very glad to have it, and those colors kind of pop there. As the Red Mother herself is coming together, slowly but surely through these stories and different things that are happening here. It's kind of like a psychological thriller too, at the same time. So I can't wait to read this from Boom Studios. Then we also have Dear Becky, The Boys, a TV series that was on, what was that? Was it Amazon or HBO? I'm not sure. But this is from Dynamo Comics. And it's for, of course, mature readers only, as is my YouTube channel. This is Dear Becky #1. I can't say if I want to actually collect the entire series. And honestly, I didn't get a chance to watch The Boys yet. I've never read one of the comic books, but I do like the title. And I am interested in finally one day sitting down and watching the entire series on television. All right. Then after that, we get into DC Comics Batman, The Adventures Continues. And this is supposed to be a continuation of the Batman animated series that was coming out in the 80s. That is a really nice cover and very much a throwback to that animated series, which I very much enjoyed. It was awesome. Still good to watch from time to time when I get a chance. And it looks like all of Batman's enemies up here in a mosaic here on these buildings. Excuse me if I just yawned, I'm sorry. Kind of tired here. But yes, that's a very nice drawing. Nice throwback. This is Batman The Adventures Continues, issue #1. And then we get into Marvel Comics. Here's a Black Cat, issue #11, with another stellar cover drawn by J. Scott Campbell. One of my favorite Marvel characters, definitely. The very sexy Black Cat there, overlooking whatever city she's in. All right. That is a cool cover. And she's looking sexy as always. Next up, we get into Deadpool #5. This is a variant cover. Actually, this is Spider-Woman variant cover #5 with Deadpool on the cover, I should say. It looks like they're both tussling with a giant arachnid. I'm liking that cover very much so. Oh, I'm sorry, excuse me, just yawned again. And here we go with another spider. And this is from the Outlawed series. This is Miles Morales Spider-Man issue #17. And again, this is part of the Outlawed series where teenage superheroes are being outlawed from being superheroes. All right. Okay, he's leaping away from danger there. I don't know, those look like members of the Hand. I'm not really sure. There's actually a particular group that has been put together. I forgot the name of the group that's hunting down these young vigilantes, as they're being called. And then we get into Marvel's New Mutants, issue #10, written by Ed Brisson. I haven't really been reading this series, and it's, to my understanding, it started off kind of fun and funny. I don't know where you're really going with the story, and this really bizarre, odd-looking artwork. Very interesting there. So, New Mutants #10. All right. And back to Ice Cream Man #9. So that's all the comics I have. All my new comics. But I also got some other things here in the background you've probably seen. I picked up today. Went into Best Buy. I haven't been inside a Best Buy for a while, and I know that Best Buy, they've been open for a couple of days now, but the only way to get into the store was by making an appointment. But they sent me an email saying that you can actually walk inside now, into the lobby and make purchases. And this is what I found when I went inside. Now, I have had this storm right here for some time now, and I showed this in the previous video. I found this at Target. It's the same Storm. This is Storm in her white outfit, and here she is in her black outfit. And this is absolutely awesome. I didn't expect to find this at all. It's all black, as you can see, with the gold trim. Same head sculpt, just different color outfit. But that is really very nice. And I love the gold trim of her outfit, man. And this retro throwback card with the X-Men logo on it from the X-Men TV series that used to come out in the 90s. Okay, so that's it. That's all. So I got comic books and collectibles. Hey, you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong with that, right? Put these all back into place there. I hope that you are going to be watching these videos and enjoying them, and that you do enjoy them. I'm not sure why my algorithm is down. Oh, it looks like his shoulder pad came off. I'm not sure why my algorithm is down. Maybe because I've been very vocal and a lot of things that have been happening in our world lately. Not on this channel, but on other channels. I don't know. And I've probably been flagged by YouTube. Who knows? But in any case, I still find the chance to enjoy some things that are still cool in our world. There are still some things that are cool, and you gotta be able to find a place for enjoyment with all this madness that is going on. I am concerned, just because I don't make comments about on my channel anyway. I don't make comments about what's going on, but definitely I'm concerned, and my head is not in the clouds. But in the same token, as I just said, you gotta find some kind of level ground, and mine is comic books and collectibles to help keep myself sane, and hopefully you all are too. And I hope that you've enjoyed this video, that you will enjoy other videos that I've made. Watch them, comment, like, share, and subscribe, please. And help me to get to the 200 mark, as I always say and have said in my previous videos. All right, that's it. That's all, y'all. Enjoy your day, your evening, or morning. Stay safe. Wash your hands. Peace, love, and hair grease.